In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can get these brand new 92 overall All-Star Historic Promo Masters, as well as potentially the 94 overall boosted versions of these cards. So let's get started. Okay, so as you can see, we have got the brand new All-Star Historic Promo in NBA Live Able Season 6. We got some 92 overall Masters, and I'm guessing we will get some 94 overall versions of them, because as you can see over here, it is showing a 94 overall Magic Johnson giving out that shooting boost. So I'm guessing we will get a 94 overall version of each of the other players, plus they will be playstyle select hopefully, and then they also will give out boosts. But those are all just me taking a guess at what we will get later on with this promo. But as you can see, starting off, we have got these 92 overall masters. You got Magic Johnson at a strategic point guard, you got Allen Iverson at a strategic shooting guard, Scottie Pippen at a power small forward, Bob Pettit at a finesse power forward, and Wilt Chamberlain finally at that power center. So let's start off and head over into the actual events themselves and tell you which ones you have to play first. So starting off straight away, you can see there are basically 4 sets of events you want to play through. There's one over here which are the blitz events, you got the ones over here which are random player tokens, and then you've also got the one that comes with the actual player, so the player event, and then you've also got one to the side of that which is sort of the token. So starting off straight away, play through the player event that has unlocked for you this day. So for the very first day is going to be Magic Johnson, the next day it will be the Allen Iverson event, and it'll go through all of them, all of the players, and then it'll go back to the very first one. Now I don't know whether all will be unlocked once all of them have been unlocked once, or whether they'll just go one at a time and keep going through that and keep cycling through that. I just don't know that. We'll have to wait and see. But that is going to be the case with that. Make sure you're playing that event first, and this will get you one of the players. So for the Magic Johnson event, I saved the pack to my bench, and you can see over here what we're going to get is the 76 overall versions of the players, and that is pretty much guaranteed with this event over here. So I'm going to open this one up. I get that 76 overall Magic Johnson. Now from there, you will put him into the sets, and we'll take a look at what you actually need to do with him. But that is what you're going to get out of that very first event. Now the next event you have to play is this one over here, which is going to give you specific tokens to that player. So the first one over here is for Magic Johnson, so I'm going to get those Magic Johnson tokens, which does correspond to the team that he did play for, which was the LA Lakers. So I'm going to get some more LA Lakers tokens or Magic Johnson tokens, whichever one you want to call it, and you're just going to get one of those every single event. There are 5 events you can play through, and you will get all of those ones, which is going to be very helpful, actually playing through and upgrading him as much as you can. And that is exactly the same with all the other players. You'll get the same stuff for Allen Iverson, Scottie Pippen, Bob Pettit, and that Wilt Chamberlain over there, and that is all you'll get from that stuff. You'll also get some extra All-Star Historic points from the actual player event over there, but those are the main 2 events you want to play through at the very first thing you're going on to the game for. And then the next event over here, this one's slightly different. The rest of them reset every single 24 hours, whereas this one over here resets every 12 hours, it's looking like. So this one is going to give you 100 All-Star Historic points plus 1 random player token, and I saved all of the packs onto my bench over here just to show you what you get. You can see you'll get one of these ones. It's going to give you a random player token, so it could be a Magic Johnson token, it could be an Allen Iverson token, it could be any of them over here. We get a Wilt Chamberlain one on the first one, and you just keep going through, playing through all 5 of them. As I said, they do reset every 12 hours instead of 24 hours, so make sure you're logging on into the game every 12 hours just so you can play through those every single time. And there only are 5 events you have to play through, and they don't cost a huge amount of stamina. You can see we're getting through a bunch of player tokens, but what you want to do with these tokens is you want to save them. You don't want to put them into any set straight away. Just think about what you want to do with them going forward in the promo, so make sure you're saving them once you've got them. So as you can see, we end off with another Wilt Chamberlain one. All of my luck seems to be geared towards those Wilt Chamberlain cards. We get those over there, and that's it, done. Then once you play through all of those events, you play through the player event, the player token event, and these ones over here. Then you want to play through the blitz events. These cost only 25 stamina. There's 20 of them a day, and they'll give you 200 All-Star Historic points every single time you play through them, and that's going to help you out quite a bit in the milestones, which is the next thing you want to take a look at with this promo. There are milestones. Now you can see over here at the very beginning you get some All-Star hype points, which is slightly separate to this promo, but we'll take a look at that anyway. You're also going to get some extra tokens. You're going to get some 76 overall players over here. This one is a random player, so a random 76 overall player. You'll also get some wild cards, so these historic tokens can be put in place of any of the team tokens or any of the player tokens over there, which is going to be very useful. You can see that as you keep going up at 6,000, you're going to get a select pack, and I do suggest you maybe save some of these select packs, and we'll go on to why in the sets. Keep going through, you get some more All-Star hype stuff, and you keep getting some more select packs. But as you can see over here, if we keep scrolling over, you will get a court, which is the 2020 All-Star court over here, which is pretty good. It is giving out a boost. As you can see in the top left hand corner of the actual collectible, you are going to get a All-Star Historic points boost. So once you've actually got this, make sure you stick it on your team or the team you're using to play through these promo events, which I think is your multi-year lineup. Make sure you stick it on that, and then you will be able to get some extra points as you play through that actual event. So it'll give you sort of like a boost. If you guys know how that works, it'll give you a boost, so you get some more historic points when you actually play through the events. It'll give you a percentage boost. I don't know exactly how much it's going to be, but it will give you some percent extra on top of what you're actually getting with that event. But then, as you can see, at 70,000, you're going to get 86 All-Star Historic Player Select, which is going to be very useful, and we'll go on to why in the sets. But make sure you're getting up to there and saving that select pack, or thinking about that and having that in the back of your mind, because you'll get another one at 110,000, and that is it. And then at 120,000, you can get a final 25 extra All-Star trophies. So that is it to do with the milestones. Then if you go over into the sets, this is what you're going to spend all your tokens on pretty much. They're going to be helpful in these sets. So what you want to do with the actual players themselves, I recommend you do this set first, because it is going to give you 5,000 All-Star Historic points straight away just by getting one of the players once each, and that's going to be very useful actually getting these. And that's why I said save the select packs, because say I've got Magic Johnson now, I can just play through and wait, and say the only card I need left is Scottie Pippen, because I've got that select pack on my bench. I can then open that one and get that one card I need, instead of me getting unlucky a load of times and then trying to get that 76 overall player that I need. That is going to be a very easy way of doing that. You will eventually get all the players. As I said, each event is going to unlock, giving you that player. So eventually you should be able to do this set over here, which is going to help you out and get this straight off the bat. But this is only doable once. You can only do it once, and that is it. The next one over here to the right of it, it is repeatable, but it is going to give you less All-Star Historic points. It's going to give you 1,500 points, and in exchange, you're going to have to exchange 5 random players. So it doesn't have to be the necessary 5 players you need for this set over here. Not each one once. You are going to need any 5 random players, and you will get 1,500 All-Star Historic points over there. Then it's a very similar stuff to the tokens themselves. So you can see over here, I've got a bunch of tokens. I whack them in this set over here, and I just need the Scottie Pippen token and an Allen Iverson token. Stick them in here, and then I will get myself an extra 5,000 All-Star Historic points. Exactly the same as the player one. This one can only be done once. On the right-hand side, you can stick in any 5 of the team tokens to be able to put in here, and you will get some extra points over here. 2,500 All-Star points as the quick sell one. And with this set, I suggest you maybe take a look at the actual news tab and pick which master you want to go for first. As I said, it is a guess that we will get these in playstyle select at the very end, but it is dependable on whether you can actually get that no money spent. So pick a player you want to go for first. For example, if I want to go for Magic Johnson, then I wouldn't stick in these Magic Johnson tokens into this set, because I'll need them to upgrade him as we keep going through. Whereas I'll stick in the Wilt Chamberlain ones over here to get some extra points over here to help me with the milestones. Or I could put the points in over here, so I could stick in the Wilt Chamberlain card, stick in 2 of them, and get this All-Star Historic Trophy, which can be used in place of any of the Magic Johnson tokens if I needed to upgrade him. It's the same stuff with all the different masters. And as you can see over here, these are the sets you're going to use to upgrade them. So you can see you need 5 tokens to get him from a 76 to an 82, and you keep going up bit by bit. 10 tokens gets you from an 82 to an 86, 30 tokens gets you from an 86 to an 89, and that's where that select pack comes in very useful. Because say if I got the 86 select pack, I could skip this set and this set over here and jump straight to the one that is going to upgrade him to 89 overall. That's going to be helpful, saving me 15 tokens in the long run. Then going up a little bit further to 92 overall, you're going to need 65 extra Magic Johnson tokens. Now I'm guessing with the 94 overall player, we can see in that limited time event, as I said, I guess we will get some extra versions of each of the players giving out a boost each, and then also being playstyle select, and then also being 94 overall. That is just a guess. It's not guaranteed. It is just a guess. So don't take my word for it if it doesn't actually happen, but that is a guess that is going to happen. So I'm guessing we'll get an extra set, a final one as it were, and then you can upgrade your 92 overall to a 94 overall, putting in some more tokens. I'm guessing it might be about 70, maybe even 100 tokens. I don't know exactly how many it's going to be, but it will be quite a few tokens, and that is all just a guess. We have none of that confirmed, but that is exactly the same thing for all of these masters. Upgrade them from a 76 overall all the way up to a 92 overall at the very end. Going to require each different player token. As I said, the All-Star trophies can be put in place of any of them over there, but you're going to upgrade each of them to 92 overall. So I really recommend you pick one of them to go for first, and then either save your tokens and then go for a next one, or you could simply just save your tokens throughout the whole promo, wait until we got everything unlocked, like even the 94 overall players if we do get them, and then decide what you want to do with your tokens. There's no real harm in doing that, except for the fact you might lose out on some All-Star Historic points because of the quick sell might have a cooldown on here as well. That is the only thing you're really going to lose out on. It's not a huge amount, and it's better having as many tokens as you can to put into the players than actually waiting and not having those tokens to then later use on the players you actually want. So that is just my tips and my thoughts. I'm just going to go through and get as many tokens as I can, think about what I want to do in the milestones and all of that stuff, and then decide what I want to do in the sets. But then going on into the store, there's extra stuff you can do in the All-Star Historic section. You can see there are coin packs over here, 3 of them every single day, and you can purchase these 100 All-Star Historic points, and they cost 10k each. And you can see I'm going through the milestones just by doing these ones alone, and you can see I'll get some extra rewards here. I've got 2 76s. These are random, so I'm going to open it now. What do we get? We get a Wilt Chamberlain and a Bob Pettit. That's very good for the set. If you guys remember that, we get an extra 100 stamina over there. We'll open another one for 10k coins. You can also spend 200 NBA cash for 500 All-Star Historic points. The BOGO offer this time isn't by spending cash, it is by spending real money over there. You can unlock the VIP event pass over here. If you want to spend some money, you got some store masters, which do give out a little bit of a boost. If you go over here to the news tab, you press on them, they are giving out a gold all-star historic points boost, exactly the same as the court, which is going to be very useful playing through the events. Like I said earlier, it is going to get you some extra points as you play through those. So it is looking like, if you can see in the left hand corner, you have got an all-star jersey, which is looking very similar to the 2021, because I remember that one from my team in the multi-year lineup. I think I have one that looks very similar to that, so that is probably going to be giving out a boost as well, which is going to help you out if you do decide to purchase the all-star historic MVP starter over there. The very last thing with this promo is the all-star hype rewards over here, and these are basically, you're going to get them just by going through the milestones and getting these sort of star points over here, the all-star hype points as it were. So you'll get in total, I've worked it out, I think it's about 1,000 of these in total, which if you look in the all-star hype section, only gets you about halfway up the actual ladder. It'll get you to this 82 overall select pack, which is going to help you out with the promo. And you also get a boom or bust pack, which does actually give you a chance of getting a 92 overall player, which we do know from the sneak peeks, it is giving out an elite all-star historic points boost. The rest of these rewards is going to be NBA cash, stamina, coins, all the stuff you need to help you out with the all-star promo that is dropping next, hopefully. But then past that, you aren't going to get any stuff from the actual promo that we got now, but you are going to get some extra stuff, it's looking like, or I'm guessing, from another promo. Because if you take a look at the actual limited time events, you can see in 7 days the all-star historic promo will end, but if the all-star hype rewards has got an extra week on top of that, so I'm guessing we'll get the all-star promo that will then give you some extra hype points, which does actually lead to these extra milestones over here, so you can go all the way and get yourself one player over here, so 2 rising star players, which will unlock later on with the all-star promo, because obviously the rising star game is going to be in that promo hopefully. Then you'll get a 92 overall master chance pack in the all-star promo itself, and then you'll get an 89 to 91 overall all-star reserve pack, and then finally you'll go all the way and get yourself a 90 Giannis Antetokounmpo. So at the moment you can only get up to 1,000 of these points, which is sort of the cut-off point. Everything we get below 1,000 points is relevant to the all-star historic promo. Everything after that is relevant to probably the all-star promo that we're getting, the main one. Hopefully it's a good promo, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What do you think of this promo over here? Again, hopefully we'll get those 94 overall versions of the players soon. I don't know exactly when they'll drop, but I'm guessing maybe halfway through the promo or 3/4 of the way through the promo, but because it is only a 7-day promo, I'm guessing it might be halfway through. So maybe on like Thursday, Friday, maybe even Saturday, we will get those masters. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and tell me also which one of these players are you going to go for yourself. If this video did help you out, then make sure you drop a like on the video, and if you want to know exactly how you can get tons of stamina to help you out and play through all the events in this promo, go check out this video in the bottom left hand corner where I went through absolutely everything you need to know to get unlimited stamina, and I'll see you guys in that one. Peace.